If your guinea pig is having dental problems or your cockatiel needs a physical, there are only a handful of veterinary schools in the nation that have board-certified clinicians to care for your exotic pet. One of those places is at the University of Wisconsin.
And I'll hold on to this peanut here.
In the most recent fiscal year, the school had more than 21,000 patient visits. About 800 of those are for what the school refers to as exotic species.
She's probably going to squeal a little bit here.
Or a lot. I know. Life is hard. Oh, well, fine. Maybe life isn't hard.
There, you did such a good job. You did such a good job.
Special species would, a special species coming into the vet school would be any reptile, any bird, any rabbit, ferret, small rodent, primate, pet primate. And then I would say beyond that, we do see some zoo and aquaria species here, but we also go out and we train our residents to go to the Milwaukee Zoo, the Henry Vilas Zoo in Madison, and then do free-ranging wildlife.
While the popularity of exotic pets is growing, budget cutbacks have endangered the program at the school.
I think a lot of people will ask, well, why should I spend any money on my hamster? Well, I think you have to realize every one of us looks at pets differently. I mean, to me, my hamster is just as important as my dog, and I think that's the kind of clients we see when they're faced with an option, no options to take their small exotic pets to. They're devastated. We've had a lot of people ask, where am I going to take my bird after you're not here? Who is around in this area for me to send my ferret to when the other veterinarians want somebody to refer to? So not only do we see, wellness exams, but we're also the referral institution to bring cases to that are more advanced than, say, a general practitioner is comfortable handling.
I think it's important because for, again, people like myself who don't have access to a vet 24/7, maybe in a larger city or something like that, that, if she needs care immediately, a couple hours to drive for me isn't that big of a deal. I was holding her one day and I just kind of given her a little chin scratch like this, and I noticed the lump under her jaw. She likes getting chin scratches. Not so much right now because it probably hurts.
Though the program is not closing, the schools had to leave positions vacant or to make temporary hires. The school's most recent budget was cut 5%, or just over $839,000.
We also train our residents to become zoo vets and aquarium vets and free-ranging wildlife vets.
As a teaching hospital, its primary mission is training future veterinarians.
Basically, the special species program basically provides the building blocks that we need to be successful in our careers. So for example, I want to go into zoological medicine, and I can take what I learn here and extrapolate to those endangered species and really make a difference.
The staff can become attached to their patients, and despite everyone's best efforts, some don't survive.
It is more than just a job. It is an absolute compassion that we have for animals. And I think when we lose an animal, it is very common for all of us to be emotionally upset, sad, cry. No matter what species it is, pets are so important to people. They become a part of their family, and so the loss of the pet is the loss of a family member. And I think we feel that as much as the owners feel it.
Sladke is cautiously optimistic about the future of the program.
Good job.
There aren't many of us, and I think this program is, our program in zoological medicine, with the history of this university and environmental issues, I think that our program is a shining star.